But first, let's address the opening bell. And we're holding up in the green, marginally so, just around that 24,300 mark. A big disappointment today is going to be Axis Bank. So let's pick up that stock for you. You can see the Nifty Bank as well is largely flat. Axis is down 3.5% right now in trade. So that's quite a sharp cut that you're seeing. And I can see even Tech Mahindra is actually in the red. Let's just bring up that stock because that shouldn't have been the case. The numbers were impressive. The margins were above estimates. But Tech Mahindra as well is languishing about 4.5%. Is that the same case with the rest of the IT pack too, which has really been on an uptick and a rebound past couple of trading sessions? Not quite, because Infosys is still holding out. TCS is up 1%. I want to see what a Wipro, what a Tata LXC, what a Persistent also are up to, because they all came out with their numbers as well. HCL is a little bit flat right now. Persistent still holding up in trade. So intriguing move within the IT pack right now. That said, you've got SBI Life, you've got L&T Technologies, you've got Emphasis. They've all come out with their numbers. SBI Life has gapped up 8%. That's a big move that you're seeing on the stock. L&T Technologies down 6.5%. It's been quite stark, actually, the performance that you're actually seeing from some of these result contenders. It's been very sharp a reaction from the market. I mean, look at an SBI Life versus an Axis Bank, and then what an SBI Cards is up to, for instance. What about Macrotech? How's the street absorbing those numbers, wherein the margins have actually expanded almost to about 30%? There you go, 3.6% higher for Lodha. Good set of numbers and a thumbs up from the market. Hero MotoCorp, it's launched 4 new products in Sri Lanka, so look out for what that stock does. By the way, Emphasis also came out with its numbers, and they've seen the highest sequential revenue growth in about past 3 years. The growth, of course, has been led by BFSI as well as the TMT verticals, but that stock also lagging 1% lower as we speak right now. And then, of course, there's been rights. It's bagged a small order from Mahanadi Coalfields. There's Senco, which is entered into one of these franchise agreement bottles. There's Avas Financiers, which came out with its numbers. Cyient has had a miss in terms of the earnings, and IEX as well has been a miss when it comes to the numbers. Just bring up that stock. Look at Cyient, is down 9%. IEX, even though the numbers are not looking that great, stock is up 4%. So very steep reactions on either end from the markets. But the Nifty, it's finally settled in about 0.5% higher after what looked like it's going to be one of those quiet starts. 24,300 now on the index. Kunal, what's it looking like going forward? And more importantly, what's the May seasonality traditionally telling you about how the markets are going to be?
Yeah, I think seasonality is a bit tricky. Aisha, it generally augurs or indicates slight bit of negative for for the index in terms of price trends. Maybe I think because of the fact that we've had last 2 series being extremely strong, there could be a tinge where maybe the markets could come back into a bit of a plateauing kind of a mode. But I think even if you consolidate over here at current levels, that would be considered positive for the index. In terms of the opening trades, I would look out for in large cap private sector banking names and still